Alright, so last time we were the Von Filsons, and tried to run a more aggressive campaign, I should say. We've already played as the Shuskies. We haven't played as Saint Elias yet. I want to, but we are familiar with the Kilgannons. And I kind of want to... Well, you know what? We haven't seen St. Elias yet, so let's go with them. This is new grounds for all of us. Well, me at least. So let's go ahead and select them. I was going to do the Kilgannons because the first person to recommend who to choose as, to start as, was Angry Danish Viking. And he said to go with the Kilgannons, but we haven't done these guys yet, and I really am curious about them. So we're going to check it out. Giuseppe is the eldest son of the Austrian Empire's science advisor. While his father urged Giuseppe to follow in his footsteps, Giuseppe was more fascinated by architecture than natural science. The natural sciences. He felt the old ornate buildings of the empire were outdated and envisioned a new architecture of functional space that focused on the needs of the people. He looks a very serious man. I love his eclectic outfit though. That's great. He's progressive, in progress and new ideas. So -1 security, +1 to grammar schools and brain power, +1 to high schools and vocational. So more brain power there. Solitarian. You value your privacy a lot more than other people's company. Elderly social life +2. Prestige cost +2. Interesting. And of course, I'm an Emperor's nominee. So let's go forward here. We played this one. We didn't check the third, or we did the third one twice now. We're gonna do the second one because I haven't done this one. So we're gonna try this guy out. Now I'm really excited because the game released officially any embargo that has been placed on any of the review copies out there are lifted, and I can go as far as I want in the game. The game is released, I believe, and you can check it out on Steam. Links are down in the description below. Welcome to the office, blah, 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 all that stuff. Cool. Let's do this. Let's check out this map, shall we? So we are on this coastline. Wow, this is a huge map, man. We can go down here, or we can go up here. I think what I want to try to do, what I think I'm going to do is just go along this side of the road right here. I think this is a, oh, there's some rock there. There's some rock there too. Let's see how this looks. Let's start here, right? I'll move this, there we go. And let's go, let's see. I wouldn't mind going fairly large here to start. This is going to be tricky if I do it that way, though. So let's move further down the road. That would be horrible. Yeah, let's go down here. I think this is a much better area. Now we need to be careful because I don't want... Yeah, we'll do a sparse district. That'll be a little bit better for us. Gives us a little bit of space here to build something dumb, and there's not a whole lot of space there though. I would like to bring this out more in hopes that maybe we can just do a thinner one. Let's try that. Let's get rid of that and that. Can I go up? No, I can't. Alright, so let's go there. And can I do... Ah, I see what's going on. Alright, so we're going to have this weird sliver. That's what it looks like. Mind going... Ah, there we go. Let's do that. That's not too bad. How's the rest of the grids look? Dense grid. Dense grid is okay. That's a really small area. Default grid. Let's go with the sparse grid. Sparse grid, I think, is a good idea. We can get rid of that. Can I go any further here? What does this do? Okay. I really didn't want this little spot, but I think this is going to be our best bet. It's going to take a good chunk of money, but that's all right. It's all right. I think we're good. Actually, can I... Will this... It's not really going to help at all, is it? Come on, man. Nope. Does not like that. What about going up a little bit? No? No. All right. That's it then. We'll go with this. And we'll place the city hall right there. No? Right here? See, this is where I get confused. Why doesn't it... It doesn't like... Oh, it has to be like this weird little space there. So weird. Alright. Cool. So let's move it. Let's put it somewhere else. I would like to try to put it in here, but there we go. Okay. So let's do that. Blackfield is the name of it. I don't want... I have 501k. I have a 501k. We won't use the personal... Oh, I have to use the personal funds. Stupid. Done that every single time. Okay, we're going to go fast on this because... Oh, wait. Progressive cloud. Let's go with the telegraph. I'm going to start with the telegraph. I think that's... I like that we did that last time, and that's where I want to go with it. So let's speed this sucker up. Go fast, and we'll click on anything that happens, because I can pause pretty quick, so... I feel like we'll be able to get through the first era in 2 episodes. That's what I'm thinking. Because we did last time, and it was pretty darn quick. And I know what we're up against. I've already got a fairly basic way of how I want to do the beginning. Now the money's going to start going back. Telegraph. Municipal. We had this problem last time. I said private use of... I said municipal use. But I think I want to go private use. So that everybody can use it. Which adds minus 25%. So the post office. Change the monthly city fund expenses. Oh, it was way cheaper. Wait, minus 25%. That's a good thing. So the expenses went down by 25% because now everybody can use them. That's great. That is really, really good for us. Okay. As long as I understood that correctly. So now we're making some money. It's starting to go back up. Took a chunk of change. Lack of confidence. Already? The Democratic Party councilors complain that the Free Democratic Party is untrustworthy. What is your response? They can be trusted. I think... Too fine. I do find them treacherous. I do. You know what? We did this last time. We're going to change it up. Let's shake it up. You know what? Let's do this. I don't even care. You bash the liberals together with the councilors. I got goodwill with them. Appreciation of party towards another party, -1. Yeah, well... It's because the Free Democratic Party are a bunch of jerks, and I really don't like them. So I'm okay with that. Victory step completed. Let's look at our logbook. That's interesting. Time just keeps on ticking, ticking. Dude, we've already got that. That's amazing. You see how fast we got that? That's pretty incredible. So we wanted photography because it had the spy research, and I really wanted the spy research. And I think this has to do with the fact that we've got some pretty good party support too. Our brain power, I don't know what that is. Mayor info? Ah, here it is, 7. I think it's higher than the other ones. So we're gonna go with that. I think it's a little bit higher. I feel like it is. Alright. Liberal sympathy. Of all the parties in Kaiserslautern, you you most sympathize with the Free Democratic Party. I do, and it could be a powerful ally for you. However, getting close with one party might cause problems with the others. How do you proceed? I gotta remain impartial, man. You have successfully in impartiality, and all the parties feel quite neutral about you. Okay. Location for goodwill. Over time, the relations will return. Oh, well, that's cool. It went up by +1 for all. That's great. That is really good. I'm very happy with that. Now, we haven't changed anything. We haven't done or changed anything. We're about to go into a boom. What I'm thinking we might do, though, is business. Oh, these are the different businesses. That's cool. Let's see. I would love to add a school, but we're not quite there yet. So what I think I'm going to do is go in here. Because we are doing really well, let's do some taxing, maybe? Active taxing. Proposed taxing. So we're at 10%. I'm going to raise them up by 15% each. A little 5% increase for everybody. It looks like it might pass. What if I go higher than that? If I go to 20 on both. I'll have to hustle, but I think I can pull it off. We're going to try that. It's double the taxes, and it's pretty quick. I know it's early, but I really want to try for it. The higher the taxes, the more I can spend for services. Now this shows voting status -7. There's 26 council members, though. So I could have waited till I had some spy stuff, but I wanted to get an early start on it. Lack of confidence already? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. We'll do that. Appreciation of party towards another party goes up +3. It's great. Alright, we're halfway here. Let's appeal to a couple parties. I want to appeal to them. We've got some goodwill. Express your wish. Invite the party leader to dinner. Let's do that. Okay, that helped. That helped. Let's go over here. We've got some goodwill with them. Let's do that. And I'm not even going to worry about the psychotics. I just love calling them psychotics. Alright, so this is the big day. I'm glad we got that done first. Because now I can demand. Demand seems to work. Yeah, demand seems to be huge. Just to make sure that it is private council speech. Yeah, see, the demanding is just so strong. I'm feeling really confident that we're gonna get that tax increase, which isn't like, I know there's a boom coming, and so there's gonna be like, look at that, 10% on everything, commercial, industrial, yeah, and that's fine. I wanted to raise the taxes right away. So we'll let it sit for a little bit. People aren't going to be super stoked, but whatever. We want to give them stuff, right? So let's look at the budget. We're making a buttload of money right now. And so, goal of view. Yep, entering that boom. So let's add, no, I don't want a rail station. Oh, did I not research it? A strange gift. I'm going to give it to a local farmer because that seems to be a good idea for industry stuff. Textiles. So it adds a bonus to textiles, which is great. Conflict. You have modern ideas about city planning in your vision, both architectural and infrastructural. Match the needs of the people. But when you send your plans to the emperor, his answer is a strict no. Instead, he wants wide boulevards and grand buildings to match the glory of the empire. What do you do? I try to reason with the empire. What's he going to do? Fire me? Oh my gosh, that's huge. You sent the emperor a detailed letter explaining why your model is the best. You received no reply, but 2 imperial officials who traveled all the way from Vienna to ensure that you fulfill the emperor's orders. Oh crap. How much a party likes you? The Socratic party -5. And that'll get fixed. I'm not worried about that. Photography. Traditional mayor portrait should be now. I'm going to promote the new technology, which is -10% in the sales demand. Interesting. Okay. I'm just waiting a little bit longer. Eventually, I want to raise my... Look at that. I'm already at +2. See? Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. I want to add a school, but I don't think I'm researching that, am I? Pretty sure I failed already. Last time I always started with this one. But that doesn't give us the school. So where is the school? Railway station. That's not... No, that's not what I want to do either. Yeah, confirm that. Go here. Modified district. Place of service. Ah, here we go. Alright, so we've got... I can't place... Oh, did I just place that? I did. I sure did. This is the direction I want to expand, so that works. So that'll raise some cost up, but we're making a really good amount of money. I would love to get the theater up and running. I really would. I'm going to try for it. I know it's still early. I really do, but I really want to try to get it. I don't think that'll work, I guess. Can I demolish that? Replace it? Let's get in here. Let's really get in here. That works. Alright, so we've got a theater now. Let's confirm these. I'm not going to rename the services. That running cost. Look at everybody's approving it. Everybody's approving it. You see that? That's how it's done right there. That's how it's done. You raise the crap out of the taxes, and then you start putting services in there. And then everybody's happy. You see what I'm saying? Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone's like, yeah, no, this is a great idea. Do that. We got the money for it. Do it. Oh, dude. Even these guys. These guys are usually a bunch of jerks. There's only 3 of them that said no. Ah, dude. Killing it. Killing it. That's so good. All right. The circus is coming. What? The circus is coming to town, and Kaiser's Fishman is excited about it. How should the city prepare? Add more police patrols to the streets. Let restaurants open food stalls in the streets. Just sit back and relax. Let restaurants open food stalls in the streets. I think that's a good idea. I like that. Sales demand for Restaurante is up by 80%. People love the food stalls. Yeah, they did. I'm a genius. So it comes down to, all right, the balance for the monthly budget is only 18K. It's going down. It's going up. It's going down. Economy slowing down, warns experts. I kind of saw that coming. I knew it was going to happen, but we'll see how it goes. School system. Luckily, the emperor still trusts you enough to ask for your advice. That's good. There are plans for a national school system, and the emperor wants to know your opinion about educational principle. The parties have their own opinions too. What is the most important thing to be taught to children? Thirst for learning, health and fitness, religion and discipline. Well, health and fitness is really important. Thirst for learning. I want to say thirst for learning would be the best way to go. Health and fitness is good for sure, but learning can help. If you learn something, you can educate other people. I'm like taking a real logical step in this towards this game. I don't know if you guys noticed that, so we're gonna go with this. Which did bonus to personal growth +2, the grammar school, and goodwill with the Free Democratic Party goes up by +2. Cool. Fantastic, man. I feel like we're really killing it this time. Alright. Circus is coming to town again? Yeah, this seems like a great idea last time. Let's do it again. Unless I should do more... No, more police patrols to the streets wouldn't be... I don't think that's good. Let's do this again. Because that helped so much last time. They loved it. I think that's a great idea. Alright, so we've got spies now. And I've got some money. Thermodynamics, I think, is where we want to go next. Right? Do a little thermodynamic action. I want to know where this one goes. But I don't think it goes any particular direction outside of Era 2. Alright, so let's go over to the city council and see about giving myself a raise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Service funding. I think Giuseppe needs a little bit of that extra dough. Oh, dude, I could do all of them? They all seem to be cool with it. Yeah, I'm amazing. Let's go for broke. What? Oh, no. That'd be a bad idea. Hold up. Everybody's on board with not giving me any money. We're not making that much because I added those services. That theater took out a lot. So maybe not that yet. Let's see about taxes. Because we all know that higher taxes is better for everybody. Let's go 25. I mean, really, you give 33% of your taxes now to the government, right? If you're in the States. So I don't really see that big of a deal with an extra 25. I want to look at this. I want to look at my funding. 19K. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I changed it, right? Won't let me look at the... Well, let's go over here. We'll do this one. And we will give Giuseppe a double raise. I'm going to propose that too. Alright, let's see how it goes. So they're both going. Modify taxes. I think I'll be able to get more funds for myself if I can see... fairly certain that went. Modify taxes. Yes, 5%. All right, good. It looks like we might win this one. So let's do the we'll save the demand for at the end. That's what we'll do. But what I can do, whoops, is go back to political parties and set out a spy on each one, because that is going to be massively beneficial to us. And we'll just let this run, because we'll get there. We'll get there. The circus is coming. Yes, do that again. I feel like that's really, really helpful. All right, let's modify the taxes, right? Let's go here. And we're going to demand. Yeah, that worked. And then pretty sure we're going to win. Didn't look like there was that much negative, and the numbers seemed to be good. So, yep, 5%. Now give me my money. Can I do another demand on this guy? Heck yeah, I can. Council speech. Ooh, that was a big one. And then we'll go ahead and do the vote. Because I think this is going to pass. Dude, I am on fire. This is amazing. Yeah, the vote passed. Give me that money, girl. What's up? What's up? I'm going to be making so much money. It's going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. I'm going to call it there, guys. Actually, I'll wait till we get to December, and then I'm going to pause it. Or January. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's a huge turn. That's never happened. The Democratic Party wins the elections. Holy crap. I had never seen that before. It was always the Free Democratic Party. It's a difference of 1%. Oh my gosh. I wonder what that's going to do to everything. All right. Well, I'm going to pause it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to get a bunch of these out as quick as possible for you so you can just watch all of them. I want to really kind of catch up and get into some of the later eras very fast and really explore some of the other stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to get another one today, but expect one hopefully every day, at least one, as I do daily videos. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, throw a high five on that thumbs up button, and I will catch you guys all next time. Stay groovy. I'm out!